Okay, we're going to start the Gemara, Daf Ayin Gimel Amud Aleph. The Gemara is going to go, this Sugi is going to start from Tanu Rabbanon over here, and going to end off with Al Achas Kama V'Kama. So the Gemara asks in its opening question, Tanu Rabbanon, Minayin. Whenever we say Minayin, we're always asking for a source. So Minayin is, where do we know this? How do we know this din? Which din are we talking about? L'rodef Achar Chaveiro L'Hargo. When somebody is chasing after his friend to kill him, shenitein lahatzilo binasho, and another person is allowed to kill him. Right, a witness, somebody that's standing by, that's watching all this happen, is allowed to save this murderer from committing this act, save him from the avera by killing him. How do we know this? So Talmud Lomar, which always comes to teach us an answer. Talmud Lomar lo samod al dam re'echa. The pasuk says in Vayikra Perek Yites pasuk Tezayin, lo samod al dam re'echa. You cannot stand and watch idly when your friend's blood is in danger. Whenever you see this little circle over here, okay, that means that that the Gemara is quoting a pasuk, and usually if you look to the right of the line, it'll tell you from which sefer and which perek it's coming from. So if you see over here, it says Vayikra Yites, so it comes from Sefer Vayikra Perek Yites. Happens to be pasuk Tez Zayin Lo Samod Adam Re'echa. So the Gemara then asks a follow-up question, right? A question on our answer of this is of the source. V'ha lahachi hu da'asa. What are you talking about? We need that pasuk for something else, for different cases. Ha-mi-bayi-lei, we need it for, mi-bayi, need it, right? Mi-bayi means either want, need, or ask. So ha-mi-bayi-lei, we need it for l'kedetanya, like we taught in a brisa. Minayin, once again we have that word minayin. How do we know? Okay, we're quoting another brisa here. Minayin l'roes chavero shehu toveya benahar. You see a friend that is drowning in the sea. Ochaya garaso, or a animal is chasing him, is dragging him. O listim boy in a lava, he's being ambushed and he's about to be attacked by other people. Shehu chayiv lahatzilo. How do we know that if you see your friend in trouble, his life's in danger, that you have to go ahead and save him? How do we know that? Talmud Lomer lo samad adam re'echa. We already said in the brisa that we're using this pasuk of lo samad adam re'echa to teach us that you have to go ahead and save that person. So how are you telling me that this pasuk is used for our din of rodef achar chaveiro lahatzilo, that you're allowed to kill the murderer in order to save him from the avera? If we already use this pasuk for these cases, you can't use the same pasuk for different mitzvahs. So the Gemara answers, you're right. Ein hachinami, right? The hey nun stands for hachinami. So ein hachinami, you're right. You're right in the fact that that pasuk was used for the other din. Our case of saving a person from sinning, from committing the murderous act by killing him. How do we know? Minalan. How do we know it? So asir b'kal v'chomer. Really, we learned it out not from the pasuk, but we learned it out from a simple kal v'chomer. So what is that kal v'chomer that we learn out our din from? So that kal v'chomer, it's a kal v'chomer minara hamurasa, from the nara murasa, the case of the nara murasa, which we saw in the Mishnah, which is the case obviously of a man trying to rape a girl that is engaged. Again, a girl that's over 12 and a half, that's engaged but not married. Okay, what is this? What is the kal v'chomer? So ma nara hamurasa shaloba ela lepogma, right? A nara hamurasa, where the man that's trying to sin is only coming to be pogame her, right? To cause a blemish, to ruin her reputation, to make her tainted for the rest of her life. And yet the Torah says, Amra Torah nisin lahatzila benafsho. Yet the Torah still gives us the green light to go ahead and kill him and prevent him from doing that to her. So rodef achar chaveiro, person that's going after his friend to kill his friend, not just to ruin his reputation or cause a blemish. Lahargo al achas kama v'kama. For sure, the Torah gives us permission to kill that person and to save him from doing that avera. So the answer is that our din is learned out from a simple kavod chomer, that if the Torah allows us to kill a person who's trying to ruin the girl's reputation, right, then for sure the Torah is going to let us kill a person who's trying to actually kill another person. Quickly, let's just see Rashi on Lepogma, right, to blemish her. Rashi says, Lebaisha, to embarrass her, Lezalzala, to disgrace her, Amra Torah, Nisna lahatzila benasho. Right, we can kill that person, we could save that person from committing that avera by killing him.